And so today on the WEInvested podcast, I have here with me Deja Lewis, and she is a UNCG graduate. She is a teacher as well as a lash tech. So Deja, what's going on? How are you feeling today?
Doing pretty good.
Hey, thank you for joining us today. I know you have a lot going on, and I was saying before I started recording, when I originally called you, you were actually doing lashes. You were actually in an appointment. So I think that's so dope to like really catch you in your environment, catch you doing what you do. So I think that was dope.
Thanks. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So can you let us know like what exactly is a lash tech?
Okay. So as a lash tech, I kind of am able to look at people's lashes on like a very detailed scale and kind of see what lash extensions are best for them. It would best suit their face, kind of best suit their style, whatever look they're going for. So I just get like a real detailed look up on people's lashes and kind of match their energy, um, their event that they have coming up, or whatever they want to do, or with their lash, with their look.
Okay, okay. And so like what exactly got you started into doing lashes?
Well, as I'm sure you know, lashes are pretty trendy. So I definitely wanted to do something with natural enhancement for ladies because myself, I'm like a get up and go type of person. I don't really do a lot of makeup. So I felt like lashes was something that I could be passionate about and I could offer to other people. That's kind of like something that I would want myself.
For sure, for sure. And I was like looking on your Instagram and at your pages before like we hopped on the call, but I saw that it said you were a certified lash technician. So like, can you let me know exactly what that is and then like how you went about getting your certification or becoming certified to do these lashes? Like what exactly that entails?
Definitely. So when October rolls around, I'll be have been doing lashes for 2 years. So when I initially started, I got certified by a licensed esthetician. Her name's Ebony. She's from Rocky Mount, North Carolina. She first certified me when I first got into lashes. And she just gave me all the basics of what I needed to do to get started with my own business. And that's where I really got started with it. So she taught me all the techniques and application and sanitation and everything to get myself running. And then after I trained with her, I kind of did a lot of practicing and on my family and my friends until I got really comfortable. And then I started doing it on other clients. And from there, it surprisingly, I shouldn't be surprised at my success, but it really has taken off within the past 2 years. I'm really proud of myself. So it's just been something that I kind of was like, let me get into because it's trendy, something I like. But now it's like, if I'm next to someone close enough, I'm looking at their lashes like, what can I do with their lashes? Like it's become like second nature, kind of.
For sure. And it's like I think it's a cool thing too to have like your consistency and just kind of being in it for as long as you've been in it. I've seen a lot of people like kind of come and go and kind of do this, switch to that and do that. So I just think it's cool. And that was one of the big reasons why I wanted to reach out to you too, is just because you've been so consistent with doing it and it's like constantly going up with it. But how has it been like doing lashes and like juggling a 9 to 5 job?
It's been a lot. It has been a lot. So it definitely restricts my schedule a little bit. I know when we were on site at work, I was only lashing from 5 p.m. until probably I would cut off about 9 p.m. So I could only fit in like one or two people in the afternoons during the weekdays. So that kind of restrict my schedule. But now, since we're out of school and we're doing everything kind of virtually, it's kind of a struggle too, because I'll have like a meeting running while I'm doing lashes. I'm like, I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna just let them talk in the background while I'm lashing. But I've been able to juggle it and whatever, whatever I have time for, I try to squeeze in a few appointments here and there because I got a lot of people that be wanting appointments, and I'm like, I just be so excited to do it. But yeah, work, of course, my 9 to 5 is like priority. So I kind of have to fit in my lashing and everything here and there when I can.
For sure. And so, like, how is their support system for you? Like, I hear you talking about your friends and family that were all kind of supportive. So, do you have like a good team around you or a good support system to make you like feel like, man, I can really do this?
Most definitely. From day one, um, my friends, shout out to them. They've always been like, if you want to practice on me, if you got anything I want to try, sharing posts, just giving me advice on everything. Like, I have a great support system. And then my family, they thought it was like another hobby because I pick up a lot of things. So it took them a little while to catch on, but now everybody's like, yeah, my daughter, my cousin, she do lashes. So I get a lot of shout outs from my support team, my friends, my family, even strangers who just see, I guess, my hustle and how much I really like put into it for it to be top tier. So yeah, I got a great support system.
For sure. And so, like, when you like finish with an appointment and you see like a client, they're happy, they're pleased with the work, and you're pleased with the work. Like, how does that make you feel? Like seeing that joy on their face?
We lit after an appointment. It's like boomerang. Let's take some pictures. Let's show them off. It's high energy. Of course, like during the process, it's pretty cool vibes. I got music playing and everything. But when I'm done and I show them the mirror and they give me that like, "Oh, girl, I love them," it's just like, okay, let's turn up because I did that.
Right, right, for sure, for sure. And so, like, man, that's a big thing too. Like your branding and your marketing, along with your new website, which is dogbydage.com, and you offer lashes and other products, eyeliner, glue, and cleansing water. You offer so many different things. So, like, what was your idea behind your marketing, or even behind your logo? The logo looks like super regal, royal, opulent, rich kind of thing going on. So, what's your idea for your branding and marketing?
Definitely, I do a lot of research, and that's just going through um, I guess like celebrity stylists and what's popping really. But all in all, it's what I would like out of somebody providing a service to me. So what was attractive to me, I kind of try to give it to my clients because I expect nothing but the best when I'm going somewhere and paying for a service. So that's what I want to provide to my clients. As far as like my logo and my website, I definitely wanted something that reflected like just queen status, just the best for yourself. Um, so definitely the colors of black and gold kind of give me that regal royal feeling. And I don't know, I just wanted it to look like um, the service that I'm providing and what I'm putting out, which is, I feel, is A1 service. So I wanted to look like that. And then for my website, I like to go on somebody's website and it's easy to maneuver, easy to navigate. Like I can find what I need. If I need to hit the person up, have a question, I can find that easily. So like the format and everything, it's just ease of access for people.
For sure, for sure. And so, when you were starting out, when you first got started doing your lashes, like, was it a struggle? Was it difficult? Were you nervous, scared? Like, what was the vibes when you were just starting out?
I think it was mostly me, definitely being nervous, definitely lacking that confidence in myself of like, there's a lot of people out here doing this. So if I'm gonna do it, I gotta be great at it. And it took me a while to kind of build up that confidence and I look back at my pictures of when I first started and I'm like, you came a long way, girl. Cause when I first started out, it wasn't what it is now, but that's a good thing.
Right. People love to see growth and progression. But like, so what exactly did you do to build your confidence? Did you just keep doing lashes, keep doing lashes? Were you researching? What was it that helped build it?
When I first started out, I had a roommate, one of my close friends actually. So she let me do her lashes like whenever, all the time. So I was always practicing on her. My little sister, even my mom let me do her lashes a couple of times. So definitely practicing a lot. When I did my training, I was provided like a mannequin head so I could do practice on. So literally like anytime, any free time I got sitting around watching shows on Netflix or whatever, I'm lashing at the same time, like just practicing, just because practice makes progress. It don't make perfect, but just practicing all the time.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. So what are like some of your favorite things about being an entrepreneur and kind of like working for yourself in a sense?
Oh, I love being my own boss. It just gives you that feeling of being a boss. Um, I set my own schedule. I do my own thing. Like it's a reflection of whatever I want it to be, and I love that freedom about it. And I'm just free to do whatever I want and make it however I want. At the same time, making it what I want. If that makes sense.
For sure, for sure. And so now I got to ask you the flip side. What are some of your least favorite parts about being an entrepreneur? Things you wish you could, skip or whatever?
Um, what I would change about it or not too fond of, I'd say, okay, say like you have that's with any job though, you have like a spur of the moment type of impulsive thing you want to do, but you already have something set. You can't cancel on nobody. You got to keep your good customer service even when you're not feeling like doing it. So I guess that's a tough thing, kind of just balancing everything, and sticking to like 100% customer service. I think I put a lot of stress on myself to be kind of perfect in how I provide things to people, which everybody makes mistakes, but I think it's the pressure is the hardest part I put on myself.
Okay, okay. And so like on Twitter, that's a huge thing right now. Everybody talking about customer service and like black business ownership or whatever. So like what do you do personally to make sure that you're providing the best customer service for your clients?
I make sure that anybody who comes to me looking for a product or a service is made to feel extremely comfortable, because this is a face altering type of thing. Like this is the first thing people are going to look at when they see you. So I need to know exactly what you're looking for, why you're looking for it. So we're going to get real personal in our communication. I just want people to feel comfortable with me. So I mean, it gets really personal. Sometimes I got clients that come in and it's sort of like a little counseling session because we're so close now, complete strangers. But and just making people feel comfortable in themselves, and I think that's really important. Like you don't want to come and get a service done and you be like, I hope this girl ain't messing me up. I'm talking them through it the whole time, like, girl, these gonna be so bomb. Like, just kind of uplifting and empowering and getting to know my clients.
Sure. And like you said, it's a personal business. Everything is face to face. How was it like when COVID hit? How did it impact, your lash business?
So I think I stopped lashing for maybe a month, and I have folks upset with me. Like, when you gonna start back lashing? And the whole time I'm like, you can go on the website and buy some strip lashes or something. They're like, no, I need those individuals. I need to see you. And I'm just like, I'm just, being a little precautious. But that was rough. That was rough having to completely stop doing lashes. That was pretty tough. And then I had just learned how to do like this new style of lashes that I had did. So it kind of slowed me down a little bit in being able to practice that on people. So it was kind of rough. And then even still, now I only take like 1 or 2 clients a day, even though I do have a lot more availability, just so I can make sure I'm sanitizing everything and make sure it's clean for the next person and for myself. So COVID, it's really came and kind of shook things up a little bit, but I'm doing the best I can.
For sure. And I know it probably felt good too to be able to tell people like, yeah, I'm not taking appointments right now, but you can still check out the website online. Like you can still, you can still get like a digital bag.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was a great feeling. And like, even people still ask me about lashes, like still being able to connect with people through my Instagram, the website, like having that channel open was great.
For sure, for sure. So like what's been a critical moment during your entrepreneurship journey, like kind of make or break kind of moment, if you've experienced any yet?
Um, Definitely. I think when I hit like a year, I was like, okay, I'm still here. We still standing. Because like you said, like a lot of businesses don't hang around for a long time. I was like, okay, I'm still here. I'm still standing. I think I got to turn it up a little bit. So it's like a lot of lash techs out here to kind of like give myself that edge. I kind of started looking into going into school for it. So kind of just giving myself all of those little upper hands and like just little add-ons to provide to people to make myself different from the next person.
For sure. And so do you think that that helps contribute to your success? Like you're always looking for how to improve or how to be better?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And so as an entrepreneur, how do you define success?
Success is fulfilling goals that I've set for myself. Not even fulfilling, kind of exceeding, pushing past those limits I have set for myself. Because I set the bar high for myself, but when I go above and beyond kind of what I had set, that kind of makes all the difference. That's like, okay, that's success. Like pushing past what you thought you could do and doing things you never thought of.
For sure, for sure. So do you have like anybody in particular that you that inspires you or that you look up to or model anything behind?
That's a good question. As far as like entrepreneurship wise, it's a lot of local people on Instagram that I'm kind of like, okay, she doing her thing, and she's from right here where I'm from, kind of like just pushing past those limitations, like being bigger than what's around us. So definitely, like local hairstylists, nail technicians, like anybody in beauty that is really doing their thing is kind of a source of inspiration to me.
For sure.
Nobody in particular, but just like my timeline is full of like young women, young Black women who just doing their thing, like providing services for everybody.
Okay. And for like somebody listening, for somebody that may want to get started doing what you're doing or maybe following your footsteps, are there any mistakes early on that you made that you wish you could have avoided, or any lessons that you learned early on in the beginning?
Definitely just do it. I know I probably stole that from like Nike, but like don't be scared to just do it, because scary money don't make no money. Like nobody's gonna know your name or know what you're doing unless you put yourself out there. So definitely, I would say when I had the chance to, like going out and just passing my business cards around, being worrisome, I definitely would have did that, because nobody's gonna know who you are if you don't tell people. And of course, you got people sharing your posts and everything, but like that local footwork that you can do, definitely just get out there and put your business out there, put your brand out there, put your logo out there for people to see. So when they see it somewhere else, it kind of clicks like, oh, I've seen this before.
For sure.
Somebody told me, I think I took a training with someone, and they were like, if you ever go to Walmart and you got extra business cards or flyers on hand, go around and put them on people's windshields. Like, just go the extra mile for yourself.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So has moving away from your hometown, do you think that's impacted you at all, or you know, made any significant difference in your life or maybe even in your business decisions?
Definitely. I love my city and where I'm from, but it's so much more opportunities away from it too. And I have a lot of services and things back home, but due to like this being my home now, like this is where I'm based at, this is where I'm kind of really setting up shop, if you would say. So I wouldn't say like it was a negative experience. Like I could probably go home and still rock how I rock here in Greensboro, but like it's just so much bigger, so much more here. So I'm reaching a broader audience, and I'm reaching a different audience, because everybody, back home, I'm not gonna say everybody knows me, but it's a small town. So it's cool, like to get, like it would be easy to get clientele and everything. Up here, it pushes me a little bit more out of my comfort zone to kind of recruit clients and brand myself and market myself. So it was a push in a in an upward positive direction, I think.
For sure, for sure. And a little earlier, I know you kind of talked about, well, we already talked about your support system and the family, but I noticed that you and your sister kind of have a thing going on. I guess she has a growth oil, and you were looking out and put it on your site, and you were kind of promoting your little sister and help her out and kind of showing her the way in the rope. So like, how does it feel for you to get a chance to be like a positive role model on your sister, letting her see her older sister as a business owner and like running her own show basically?
That's been an awesome feeling. And I will even say, like, I don't think I'm even the role model. Because my little sister Bria, she's been selling stuff since she was little, like in elementary school, selling little stuff to her friends, little bracelets and stuff that she makes. So she got that hustler ambition. And I think I kind of got a little bit from her. But the collab has been amazing. She's a really creative person, and to see how she's put together something that was initially for her and her hair, but now she's providing it to other people. I think that's amazing. Kind of is directly aligned with kind of what I do for my clients. Her hair growth oil is amazing, and I'm honored to even have her product on my website to offer to other people. Like, her sales are up even more so than mine probably, but I ain't mad at her. Like, I'm really proud of her. I hope she kind of gets a little bit of motivation from me and my hustle. Everybody's like, you always doing something. So, I mean, but if you got the time to do it, then do it. So that collaboration has been amazing. I'm so proud of her. I'm so thankful for her. She helps me with a lot of my marketing and my business accounts. So she's been a great plus to have with my brand and my business. And now to see her building her own, like, and I can help, that's an amazing feeling.
That's dope, man. That's so dope. So how would you like for people to remember you and your company?
Top tier, like top two and not two. I just want to be known as the best at what I do, and that I put my all into it. Like, I put good energy, and I just want people to feel that.
Yeah, for sure. Man, thank you so much for sitting down with me. But before we end this, I like to play a question game at the end where I ask 3 random fun questions. So if that's okay, I'll get started.
Okay, let's go.
All right. So where's your favorite place to travel?
So far, New Orleans.
New Orleans. What about New Orleans?
Oh, it was a good time. Just high energy, fun, good food, music playing everywhere. I love music. It was so much fun.
Okay, okay. So what song explains or represents your life the most?
What song? So what song? Hmm. Mm. That's a tough one.
We got time.
I don't know why in my head. The only thing I'm hearing in my head right now is "Get Money" by Lil Baby. But
I respect.
I don't know. Like, right now, I'm really on like my hustle, my grind. So like day in and day out, I probably like walk in here and there. I'm singing like "Get Money."
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. And look, last question. Well, I'm gonna probably add another question to this, but it's cool. So question number 3. What's an amazing thing that you did that no one was around to see?
Well, I haven't really told many people that I started school to get my esthetician license. So that's a big thing for me right now. I go to class Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 9:30 every day. But I'm learning a lot about like the skin and facials and providing other stuff, kind of taking it to the next level. And nobody really knows about that right now, but I'm kind of super proud of that. So
That's dope. That's dope. So you like just expanding on this and like taking it far, it seems like.
definitely, I'm learning so much that I didn't know. And I definitely have taken a liking to providing stuff, not only to women, but I definitely want to provide like men's facials and men's skincare, especially for our men of color. So yeah, I'm really headed in a new direction. I'm excited about it.
For sure, man. That's dope. And look, last question. On your website, dogbydage.com, what's your favorite product that you offer on the site?
My favorite product would have to be my favorite lashes in the style Dismissed. I wear them anywhere, anytime, any place. That's my favorite pair of lashes.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Thank you for joining us. And can you let the people know where they can find you on social media, in the internet, wherever?
Yes, follow me on Instagram at _dolled by Dage. I'm on Facebook, same handle _dolled by Dage. My website, www.dolledbydage.com. I think that's everywhere that I am right now. Instagram, Facebook, and my website.
That's perfect, man. Thank you so much, Deja.
Thank you.